Okay, I'm ready. Oh, crap, I'm not ready. Shit, excuse my language. Shoot. Hi, hola, ¿cómo está usted? This is Wildchic 1 here again, and I don't hope you can hear, but I do have the air conditioning on in the background to kind of hide my voice so that people don't hear me. And I only have like 10 minutes maybe to shoot out this video, so I'm going to try to get all of it done as fast as I can in the recording part. First thing I'll talk about today is something really embarrassing happened today. So when I got off the bus today to go from school, I just slipped right on my ass onto the water. It's pouring rain outside, and of course I left my sweatshirt at home. And so I'm walking at the bus, I actually have this, and people are asking me why. It's like because I'm part of student council next year, and they wanted me to bring in salad, so I had to bring this with me, and then, so I have this in my hand, and my history textbook in another, and then I just fall right down on my ass. And the most embarrassing thing to me is people looking at my butt and behind and thinking that it's wet. And no, people, it's not that kind of wet. Get your butt out of your mind. I mean, get the dirt out of your mind. Guys looking at me like, oh my god, did you just have a heart attack? I mean, and I'm like, no, I'm okay, I just have a bruised ass, and I'm probably gonna have a bruised erector tomorrow morning, but that's okay. Today, what I would like to talk about is music. And because music is a humongous part of my life, people know that I'm obsessed with music, I'm obsessed with dancing, and so I'm gonna start by talking about who my favorite singer is. So, my favorite singer is Britney Spears, as most people know, and her music just, I absolutely love it. When I'm in a bad mood, or when I want to be I'm in a sad mood, and I just need to relax, or whatever, I just listen to her music, and it's great to dance to, and it's great just because I love listening to her music. I like to shimmy to it, and have fun to it, you know, have a lot of fun to it, and I know a lot of people actually don't really like her music, but that's okay, I don't give a freak what people think. So one thing I'm going to talk about is how I have like no whatsoever shame whatsoever, so I do like the most random things. One time I was in Stop and Shop, and I was actually hanging out with Wildchic too, when she was a nice person, and I was walking down the aisles. I was in the shampoo aisle because I had to get something for my mama. She wanted some shampoo or whatever, and so all of a sudden I hear a Shakira song come on, and I start belly dancing. And I don't realize that there are two 20-year-old guys right next to me trying to look at the Irish Spring stuff. And so I'm down there doing like hula hoops with my hips and stuff, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh crap. And Wildchic 2 is right next to me, just like, oh my god, not again. For me, music and dance coincide, and so I just do these things all the time. And you know, I don't even really notice that there's some 20-year-old corn dogs looking at me. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Also, the problem is I am so obsessed with it that I actually talk about it in my sleep. And one time I was having a sleepover with Wildchic 2, and she told me the next morning that I talked to my sleep about it. And I talked to my sleep about mermaids and how you still have aerial mermaid as a little person. It's like when you're really drunk and not that I know from experience that I condone drinking, and you start a fist fight with your his boyfriend who's like 6'2" and 240 pounds and really muscular, and you can't remember the next day why your balls are black and blue. And so that's kind of like what it is when I talk in my sleep. The moral of the story that I want to talk about today is don't be ashamed about what music you like. Just let it all out. And if dancing is your thing, if music is your thing, my problem is I don't have any boundaries. So I'll be in the middle of the dance class, like, you know, chest pumping it up, and fist pumping like they do in Jersey Shore. Oh, by the way, I forgot, the dance I want to teach you guys today was a chest pump. First, I'm going to show you what it's not like. It is not like you're opening about to give birth, like the afterbirth. Like I call this giving birth and the afterbirth, or breastfeeding and on my milk stool. I don't have developed abdominals, but I do know how to control them because you have to know how to control them because of dance. So you just like expand them and open them, just like tiny little things. Maybe I could find music on here to chest bump to. Here, I think I have a song on here to do that too.
Don't stop, make it pop, DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight.
I kind of like spat out that one because I didn't have a lot of time. I had a limited number of time, but I definitely wanted to correct what is Wildchic singing in her shower. So, what's Wildchic singing in her shower? I know I'm not your voice anymore, and I know you aren't mine, but I still think there's a part of you in me half alive. I still try to stay awake at night, thinking about you, but it seems in reality there's no more to think through. She's a melody to make you work hard, make you spend hard, make you want to love. She's a melody to make you back, to make you cut, close, make you fall real hard. love. She's a man-eater, make you work, make you spend, make you want to love, man-eater, make you back, make you cut, wish you never ever. Esta es la cosa linda, esta es cosa brava, esta es la cosa linda, esta es la cosa brava. Okay, so those songs in order were, the first song was called Final Goodbye, which is actually a song that I wrote a long time, not a long time ago, but like at the beginning of this year. And that's the song I realized. And the second one was called Man Eater by Nelly Furtado. Man Eater by Nelly Furtado. I can't speak English. And the third one was called Son de Camagüey, which is a song I'm doing in choir, which I really, really like. A shout out to Alicia Javi. Oh my god, my hair's a mess. There, you never saw anything. Okay, shout out to Alicia Javi and Brandon Daly. Oh my god, they're my favorite couple in the world. I love them with all my heart, and I hope this doesn't get too awkward when I look back at this video in like 20 years to find out that they're not dating anymore. But hey, who knows? Maybe they'll get married and be a couple. And a third, so I want a wedding invite. One more thing, I'm adding a new segment because I like to dance so much. You guys can comment any song at all, and I will do I'll do like a 20-second freestyle. If it's multiple songs that you guys want, for now I'll do all of them. I'll do a medley. But so yeah, if you choose a song, I will do a 20 or 30-second just freestyle dance to it. You can guys see me do all wacky moves, and I hope the chest pump thingamajiggy helped you guys today. You can be chest pumping all around the place, Jersey shoring, you know, those kind of things. So adios, bye bye. My motto for you guys today is, the moral I want you to take about this is, do not doubt it at all whatsoever. Duct tape fixes everything!